Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue with the chapter number 2, that is software and its type. So we'll start with the first topic, that is utility program. So let us first understand what is utility program. Utility program performs specific tasks usually related to managing a computer, its device or its program. So usually this utility program is used for managing computer, its device and its program. This program assists in the smooth functioning of the computer system and helps the computer to perform better. So this program will help the computer to perform smoothly all its functions and as well as for the better performance of that computer. Some utilities help you to avoid virus attack. Some is in taking backup of data to recover data that has been accidentally erased and so on. So this utility program mainly is used when there is a virus attack on your computer, so it will keep the backup of that data. Also when there is an accidentally erase of any data, you will get your data back when it is stored into this utility program. Using antivirus, backup, disk repair, file management, security and network program. So all this can be achieved with this given programs. You can buy various utility program from licensed computer stores. Some utility programs are also available free of cost. So this utility programs you can buy it with the payment or even you can get it free of cost. Now let us see some of those utility program. First one is antivirus. They provide protection to your computer against virus attack. So this utility program, that is antivirus utility, will provide the protection against virus attack. This include tools to recover lost file and protect your machine against system failure. So this utility program, that is antivirus utility program, will also provide a tool to recover your lost file and can manage or can protect your machine from your system failure. The next program is the backup. This is the process of recovering data in case of damage or accidental loss. Occasionally a hard disk may fail, resulting in the loss of data stored in it. So actually this backup utility program will help us to recover the lost data which is accidentally lost or been damaged. So here it says occasionally the hard disk may fail, resulting into the loss of files stored into that data. Hence an intelligent user keeps his file on backup storage device so that the original file can be restored at the time of such failures. So an intelligent user, what they will do, they will keep all their data into some backup storage device so that even the data get lost into our computer, we can recover it by storing it into this external device, that is backup storage device. Some of them are CD, flash drive and many more. So CDs, flash drives, DVDs, all are the backup storage devices where you can store your information. And the last is compression. What is compression? It is a process that shrinks file so that the less disk space is occupied. So you might have seen that you have a lots of space being utilized by your videos or many files. Then you can compress those files and store it into your disk so that it will occupy less space compared to its original file. This file cannot be read directly and must be decompressed to their actual format before use. So this or the compressed files cannot be directly used. When you compress that file, then you cannot use it directly. You have to decompress it and then you can read it. That is, you can have to decompress into the original format and then only you can use that file. Some of the example to compress the files are WinZip, PKZip, 7-zip and many more. So this was all about utility program. Now we'll start with the application software. Now let us look what is an application software. These are the set of programs developed by programmer in order to perform specific type of job, like beautifying the document, making calculations, arranging data in an organized way, making airlines or railway reservation system, etc. Computer language are used to make this type of software. These are called the general purpose software. So what is an application software? An application which is developed by the programmer to do some specific job, such as to modify your document, to do some calculations, booking your airline or railway tickets. So all this is done with the help of application software, which is developed by the user onto the computer to make users work easy. Some of the example given over here are, first one is word processing software. Now what is that? A word processor helps us to create professional looking document quickly and efficiently. So as we know that we use WordPad or MS Word to create a beautiful document, so it will help us to create a document quickly and efficiently. It provides many features to change the text and in an desired manner. So if we want to change the style or the size of some specific text, we can do it with this word processing software. You can easily add, delete, rearrange or beautify the text and provide a hard copy of that document as required. So you can change the text, you can add the text into the file, you can delete that file, you can rearrange the paragraphs which are written, and you can also take a hard copy of that document so that you can read it later on. Some of the examples are MS Word, WordPad, Writer, etc. So these are the examples where you can write the text, you can beautify it, and you can rearrange those texts to make your document look pretty. The next is electronic spreadsheet. Now what is an electronic spreadsheet? A spreadsheet program help you to perform calculation and display the data in the form of chart to analyze in a better way. So this electronic spreadsheet will help you to display the data into the tabular format, also into the graph format, so that you can visualize it properly. It is used to create document to manage and organize numerical data. So mainly this type of software will help you to manage and organize the numerical data. Some of its application areas are financial accounting, cost analysis, interest calculation, etc. So at this places, that is in the finance, in this cost calculation, in the interest calculation, at this places you will use your electronic spreadsheet. The examples are MS Excel, Lotus 123. These are the examples of the electronic spreadsheet. The next one is database management system, DBMS. Now let us see what it says. Each one of us uses database in our daily routine unknowingly. For example, managing telephone diary, phone directories, payroll information, etc. Database software helps us to arrange and store a large amount of information in an organized way. So what is the use of this database management system, that is DBMS? This type of softwares will help you to store the information in the tabular format, or you can say it's a storage area where you can store your information. Whatever data you will store into it, it will be over there till you do not delete it. You can easily create, add, find, update, sort, search, print and retrieve the information stored into the database. So you can do all these functions onto the database. The examples for it is MS Access, DBMS, Fox Pro, Oracle, etc. So these are the some of the database where you can store different type of information and you can fetch those information whenever you need. Now the last under this application software is desktop publishing software. This application helps you to combine both text and graphic feature to design professional documents like newsletters, printed forms, advertisement, books, brochures, posters and magazines. So this type of software, that is the desktop publishing software, will help you to write the text as well as will help you to give the graphics feature, so that you can create advertisement, brochures, books into this software. The examples are CorelDRAW and PageMaker. So this was all about your application software. Now let us proceed to the next topic, that is graphic, multimedia and presentation software. Now under this topic it says, it is known fact that pictorial representation provides a better way to understand the concept. So as we know that by visualizing some graphical animation we can remember or can get those. Now let us understand the softwares. The first one is graphical software. It is this is a software which is used to create images such as chart, graph, photographs, logos, cartoons and much more. So with the help of graphical software we can create charts, graphs, photos and logos into it. The example for it is Paint, Photoshop, AutoCAD, Dreamweaver and many more. The next one is multimedia software. It is used to create video, animation, sound, graphics and text with a high degree of interaction. So in this multimedia software we can create sounds, animation, graphic and text in a higher level of interaction, with the higher level of interaction. The examples are games software, Windows Media Player, Windows Movies Maker and many more. So in this media player we can listen to the music, we can also create the music. And the last one is presentation software. It is used to present an idea or the concept. This software helps you to create and display slides on the computer for business and educational purpose. It lets you create slides, chart, animation and video clip. So this presentation software will give you an idea. So creating and presentation, we can make others understand that what is or what educational thing we are going to deliver today. Into the different slides we can create it. The softwares are PowerPoint and Flash. So this was all about your second chapter, that is software and its types. I hope all of you might have completed your exercise. Stay safe and stay at home. Thank you.